What's up, this vasalfiend here, and I have been out of the game for so long. I was on a school trip, I got sick, and then I'm going for another trip because it's my holidays. But here, let's just quickly get on with this battle. I want to pause this very quickly and show you my team on the other side. First, I have a Carbotops, which has a focus sash, weak armor, and then I give it a sword stance because I didn't want the stealth fox. I just wanted the sword stance to get as much damage up as possible. Mian Shao with, whoops, I should bring my mouse up. Hydem kick, hidden power, ice. It is life orb, by the way. U-turn and stone edge. My Heatran is especially defensive with lava plume, earth power, stealth fox, and protect. My Hydreigon is specs with Draco Meteor, dark pulse, and I think it's a plus speed nature. It has surf and fire blast. Ferroton is gyro ball, substitute, leech seed, and protect. Yes, protect. And I have a Scarfuton with volt switch, thunderbolt, trick, and hydro pump. So let's get on with the game. I start with my Carbotops, and sorry about that. I just go for the sword stance as he superpowers me, and I get my weak armor boost, and I'm like, hell yeah. I know I'm +2, he's -1, my waterfall will kill, but I just go for Aqua Jet in case he goes for the bullet punch. And he goes in Glass Guard, and I'm like, okay, I definitely can outspeed you up after 1.5, so I just waterfall for the win. And he protects, and then he switches out to Latias. I could have predicted this actually, but I thought it was safer to just go for the waterfall. I still knew it would have done a lot of damage. And Carbotops tore through his team pretty well, so it did a lot of damage. So I go into my Spectrotum and Volt Switch out, and it doesn't kill, which is disappointing, so I have to let something take T-Bolt, because I know this guy's choice. I'm thinking Scarf. Well, I switch out because Heatran's the obvious switch in, so I switch out to my Rotom and just Hydro Pump and kill the Heatran off. Now he goes into his Latios, and I'm like, okay, I'm Scarf, I can definitely outspeed and just go for a kill with a Hydro Pump. He goes into Caldio, and I go into my Ferroton. It's physically defensive, so I thought I could take a Secret Sword better, but I just don't. So I just protect to see what he's gonna do, and he calm minds out. So I switch into my Mian Shao, I think. Mian Shao, oh, I kill myself off, and then I switch into my Mian Shao. I just want to get as much life orb damage on this Caldio as possible, because I'm not sure my T-Bolt can take it out. That's 71%, I'm pretty sure my Rotom can take it out, so I just go for the Thunderbolt. It's stab, it's pro, and he knows I'm choice, so I switch out into my Hydreigon. He goes for Stone Age, does a lot of damage. I just go for the safe Surf since everything on his team that's left is weak to Surf. Wait, Water isn't good against Steel type? Oh, okay, that's weird. Well, I just Surf, and then he makes a misplay, thinks I'm faster, he goes for the reversal, but he's at full health, doesn't do a lot, and he brings down the Focus Sash. That could have cost him the game, I'm not sure. So I bring my Rotom, and I'm just gonna sweep with Hydro Pump, but I miss! So I think his hacks there is kind of an exchange, and he Sucker Punches, and I was scared. I was like, okay, if Sucker Punch might kill me, but thankfully no. And now it comes down to, will I miss Hydro Pump, and I do hit. So that was a good game. It was pretty fast though, and let's see if I can go back. Okay, let's have another thing. This is another match I have. You know, same team. I start with my Mian Shao this time, and he goes to Landers, and I'm like, okay, that's it, Hidden Power Ice. Doesn't kill, which is sad. I should put a little bit of special investment, but I don't. So I think he knows that he wants to switch out, he wants to preserve it, so I just go U-turn, but he switches into Celebi for some reason. Not really sure why. I'm just going to my Hydreigon because my team has a pretty big weakness, and I think you guys can see it. But I'm just trying to play around it for now. I just Draco because nothing in his team especially wants to take a Draco. And my Capital is pretty much, oh, I did Draco because I'm Specs, and he Earthquakes for some reason. And this Abomastar in particular gives me hell. He C-bombs predicting Carbotops, but this thing gives me hell, trust me. I have no idea what's with this Abomastar. He Earthquakes doesn't do a lot, and I can the switch is pretty obvious, so I think I sub down. No, I just Gyro Ball. Okay, so he predicted me to set up blocks or something, but my Phantom does not set up blocks. I just Gyro Ball and annoy the hell out of his Utah. No idea why it's called Utah. Okay, I go to my Captops, and I'm like, okay, I can take anything he throws at me. He does a Heat Wave, which is interesting, but which is good on my part. My focus has already broken, so I was like, okay, still go for the Sword Dance, not sure what he can do to me, and I get it. So my Aqua Jet does a good amount of damage, but does not kill. If I went for the Waterfall, I would have been slower because Cubs does not have the speed without his weak armor. I go to my Scarf Rotom, just vote switch out. And I think I go to my Mian Shao. Yeah, if he protects, I think he protects, yeah. And I completely forgot he had protect. Oh, I did remember he had protect, so I just Stone Edge. I know there's one battle that this protect thingy screws me over. I think it's against a different Hell team, but I just U-turn out, get my regenerator, heal up my Mian Shao, and I go for vote switch this. Yes, I vote switch out of there. I was hoping he wouldn't recover because I'm going back to my Hydreigon. Again, he recovers, and I'm like, okay, fine. I was hoping he didn't do that, so now I am forced to go for the Draco because I didn't want to use Fire Blast. I wanted to stab, and I was afraid his Heatran might come in because he's Steel type. He does resist that shit. He Signal Beams my Hydreigon with his thing, and I know it's Sash, so I'm like, okay, protect. And he has the Focus Blast, so I'm like, okay, let's just pray for Focus Miss. I'm specially defensive, so I can take one non-stab Focus Blast and just go for Lava Plume, break his stab. I get a burn, which is totally game-changing burn there, and the Focus Blast hits again, and I'm like, okay, you know what, never mind. I go to my Ferrothorn, I know I can take one Focus Blast, but he switches out either way to his Heatran Gyro Ball, because I want to kill the Alexam. It's super fast, my Ferrothorn super slow, you know the drill. He goes into Celebi, and I'm like, okay, switch out into my Mian Shao. If he does not attack me with Psychic or something, I'm screwed. Now, nothing on his team wants to take a U-turn, so I'm just going to go for the U-turn anyways. And that's pretty good. I think now I U-turn into my Ferrothorn. I don't know why. I see this game is basically in the bag, but I think I just want to kill him off with Gyro Ball because I know that I can deliver Focus Blast, but even if I didn't, Scarf Rotom does outspeed. So thanks guys for watching. Have a nice day.